Meet Shahbano, the woman who changed Indian law forever. At 62, when most people expect quiet retirement, Shahbano was fighting for survival. After 14 years of marriage, her husband took a second younger wife and forced Shahbano and her children out of their home. The rupees 200 monthly maintenance he had promised disappeared. She was left with nothing except courage. In 1978, Shahbano made a choice that would shake the nation. She approached the court under Section 125 of the CrPC, a secular law meant to ensure that no person is left destitute regardless of religion. What followed was not just a legal battle, but a historic confrontation between women's rights, religious personal laws, and constitutional equality. Her husband responded by pronouncing instant triple talaq, claiming the responsibility ended after the Iddah period. Powerful religious bodies supported him, arguing that courts had no authority to interfere in matters governed by faith. But Shahbano's fight was never only about money, it was about dignity, justice, and the right of women to live with security after a ban. In 1985, the Supreme Court delivered a landmark verdict. It ruled that Section 125 applies to all citizens, that divorced women who cannot sustain themselves are entitled to maintenance, and that constitutional morality cannot be overridden by religion. The judgment ignited nationwide protest and intense political pressure. In response, the government passed the Muslim Women Protection of Rights on Divorce Act 1986, attempting to limit maintenance to the Iddah period. Yet the story didn't end there. Shahbano's lawyer, Daniel Latifi, challenged the law, and the Supreme Court reaffirmed that a husband's responsibility could not be reduced to a short window, preserving the essence of Shahbano's victory. Shahbano passed away in 1992, but her legacy endured. Decades later, her courage inspired Shah Bano, whose 2017 Supreme Court victory led to the outlawing of instant triple talaq in India, involving the constitutional provisions like Article 14, Right to Equality, Article 15, Non-discrimination, Article 21, Right to Life with Dignity, Article 44, Directive Principle on Uniform Civil Code, along with statutory law of Section 125, Code of Criminal Procedures, CrPC 1973, ensuring secular provision for maintenance. Core issues like conflict between personal laws and fundamental rights, gender justice versus religious autonomy, role of judiciary in social reform were addressed. And Supreme Court made observations like Section 125 CrPC applies to all citizens irrespective of religion. Maintenance is a measure of social justice, not charity. Personal laws cannot override constitutional principles. Highlighted need for uniform civil code under Article 44. Shah Bano didn't just fight for herself. She changed the conversation. She reshaped the law. She paved the way for millions.